All right. So anyway, I wanted to make a short video about today's victory. You know what I mean? Today was a blessed. Yeah, I'm coming up. Yeah, give me a second. Huh? I wanted to make a little quick short video. Sorry about that. About today's victory, which was we somebody came and well, I guess I'm gonna call it a victory because in this business, there's so many hurdles that you have to in the mobile home investing business. There's so many hurdles that you have to jump over. So many walls that you hit, and so many trials and tribulations that you go through. Every small win is a win. You want to celebrate your wins. People always talk about that, even though we rarely celebrate our wins. We rarely celebrate our wins. We just want to move on to the next win. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's a small win, we rarely celebrate it. We just kind of, we kind of like we happy and grateful for it, but we're kind of moving forward. We're always trying to move forward to the next win. You know what I'm saying? Because in our minds, until we sitting, how we want to, until we sitting on a hill with the house and not no picket fence and all that, because that's never been my dream. My vision of what I want to be is in like a homestead, some type of house, on a farmland with farmland, a bunch of land, like a few acres, maybe 5 acres or so, maybe even less, 2 to 5 acres, couple horses out there, everything is nice, a couple pastures out there, and some goats and chickens and things of that nature, and really enjoying that. Not just having it and can't enjoy it. So anyway, until we get that, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's kind of hard. And even once you get that, it's still gonna be more work. That's just the nature of man. A lot of times, it's still gonna be something else that you're trying to do. Anyway, today we got the house under. Well, someone brought a deposit, security deposit for this particular home that we're selling, and they brought 3,500 down for a security deposit. So at this point, we're waiting for them to get approved by the park. Once they get approved by the park, then they'll bring the remainder a balance of 7,500, which is 11,000 in total. So this is a good thing for us. It's a good thing. And just to be a little transparent, here go to this is the 35. This is the 3,500 right here. These are all $100 stacks. You know what I'm saying? It's all $100. Each one of these represents $100. So, and again, I'm showing this not to be boastful or brag, because trust and believe, I don't have anything to brag about. You know what I'm saying? And I know that. I know that very well, that I don't have anything to brag about. But I just put it like this for a reason. But this is all mobile home money. And I say that not to brag, but I say it almost in a state of amazement myself. And that's not even half of what the mobile home is going to cost us. It's not even half of what we're going to get for the mobile home. So you see that? That's all green. Um, but again, that's just a portion. That's the down payment for the home. You know what I'm saying? So and again, I show that not to brag, because like I said, I feel like I have nothing to brag about whatsoever. We just getting started. You know what I'm saying? I have an amazing mentor, um, truly amazing. Stay over there for a second until I get done. Hmm? Just wait. Unless you're gonna crawl by, just wait. Go ahead. You want to crawl by so you're not on the camera. Yeah, but anyway, we have an amazing mentor who is, on call. You know what I'm saying? Basically 24/7. And it's a very enlightening experience. You know what I'm saying? Everything he's told us was true. even though it didn't seem like it was in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This is only deal number three. You know, um, we did our first deal by ourselves without a mentor, and that deal was like, well, we had some mentorship in that one too, but we kind of we bought the mentors in after we got involved with the deal. So you know what that means. That was a disaster, basically. So anyway, just to post a little video, is very, mobile home investing can be very lucrative, and I'm almost lost for words, honestly, on this deal because I didn't expect it to happen so fast. You know what I'm saying? We're still, getting them home to where we wanted to get it at. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't expect things to happen so fast. Um, the buyers that we deal with. Go ahead, crawl back by. The buyers list that we dealing with. These individuals are very serious buyers. Most people that we deal with are very serious. We like to weed out the BSers early on so we can move on and deal with the people that's serious about buying mobile homes. That's what you do. You don't want to waste time with these people that are playing games, or they want to bring everybody and their cousin to see the mobile home, but they don't want to buy they don't really want to buy it, or they're trying to give you a price that is what you paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Or close to what you paid for it. You can't make any money like that. This is very, very hard work. It does not come easy, whatsoever, by no shape, form, or fashion. There's nothing easy about this business. As far as I'm concerned, you're gonna make many mistakes. I've made many mistakes. One of the biggest mistakes we made was we rode around to like 60 mobile home parks with no bandit signs. That was a big mistake. So if I would say up to date, up to this point here, our biggest mistake as mobile home investors is that we rode through, literally physically drove through 60 plus parks with no bandit signs whatsoever. We didn't even own any bandit signs. We didn't even order any bandit signs yet. So I couldn't put none out if I wanted to. We ain't have none. I think what I did was I printed out a piece of paper, "We buy mobile homes," and you know how you cut the little slits at the bottom of the paper, and I took a staple gun and started stapling those on, certain areas or whatever near the mobile homes. I started out like we started out like that. 'Cause I was like, well, Luce, we got to have something out here. You know what I'm saying? But even that we wasn't really doing on a regular basis as far as putting those up. So another mistake, recent mistake, is working on a mobile home yourself. You know what I'm saying? But really and truly, I can't say that's a mistake because we couldn't afford to pay anybody. We really couldn't afford to pay anybody to do the work. So I had to do the work myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very handy, with my hands. I've been working with my hands all my life. So for me, working on a mobile home is second nature. That's it's neither here nor there. It's like, it's like putting on my shoes to a certain degree, but it's still difficult work. It's not easy, but it's second nature. It's not something that I'm foreign to at all. Working with all type of power tools and all this stuff. I've been doing this stuff, practically, for years. You know what I'm saying? For since I was probably, I don't know, in my teens, early teens somewhere. So, or mid teens, at least 15, 16, somewhere around there. So, that's not an issue for us, but it's just, it takes up your time. So it's one thing to be able to do the work yourself, but it's another thing to be able to, when you in there, cutting out floors and laying carpet down, all that stuff, you're supposed to be out here finding deals. You can't do both at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You can't even answer your phone if you got a power tooling, a power sawzall in your hand. You cutting out a wall with a sawzall and your phone ring. What you gonna do? And stop. You're gonna have to stop doing what you're doing to answer your phone. And now you got to take this information down. Now you got to write. You got to find a pen somewhere and write the information down. Oh, how many bedrooms you got? Oh, okay, it's a three bedroom, two bathroom. Oh, okay. How much you want for it? Oh, okay, okay. What's the address? You got to write the address down. Then once you got the phone, you back to your sawzall. Zzz. Now you get back on the phone. Your phone ring again. Hello. Yeah, yeah. I got a mobile home. Trying to sell a mobile home. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, how you hear about me? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And you definitely want to be talking to the sellers yourself. You don't want nobody doing that job for you, right? From what I'm gathering and everything, it seems like it's best for you to personally talk to the sellers yourself. You want to you don't want to delegate that job. You want to communicate with them people. You want them to fill you out because they're not going to sell to you if they don't trust you and they don't feel like you are someone that can genuinely help them out of their situation. You know what I'm saying? Help them out with their situation. So you need to be a person that they can talk to, that they can trust, they can understand, and they can have build some type of rapport. You don't have to be, you don't got to be buddy buddy. You know how they say coochie coochie oochie oochie boochie boochie, whatever you want to call it. But you got to have some type of connection, some type of connection, some type of something. Let them know. Listen, I'm straight up. I need you to be straight up. You know what I'm saying? Not like one lady who recently was trying to wholesale her home, help her get rid of her place and wholesale, and we told her straight up, listen, we can't buy your mobile home because it's not a park that's investor friendly. But I told her we can broker the deal. We can broker this deal for you. And she said, okay, cool. So she signed the contract, and then she turned around and she started getting agitated, she started getting yancy, or she started getting like, like, okay, when is it? Did you find a buyer yet? You guys find a buyer yet? And she's like, well, I'm gonna find my own buyer. I'm gonna just go ahead and find my own buyer. You know what I'm saying? So my partner was like, well, go ahead then. If you want to find your own buyer, you go ahead. Let me back out of the situation. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I said, listen, you know, we do buy mobile homes, so we can give you a cash offer. You know what I'm saying? But it's not gonna be what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, well, what you want to offer? We gave her an offer, and she was like, okay. Okay, as long as y'all can close fast, this and the third. Then she turned around and she got basically got ghost on us, and she it just is, it would have turned into a big old mess. So she kind of just basically she violated the contract. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so you want to stay away from shady deals. If it don't look right, if it don't smell right, 10 times out of 10, it's not right. Don't second guess your gut. In this business, I'm learning, never second guess your gut. You're dealing with somebody, he's acting shady, she's acting shady, whether it's the carpet cleaning man, or whether it's the roofer, or whether it's the pressure washing guy, or whether it's the person that owns the mobile home and you're trying to buy the mobile home from them or help them sell a mobile home, whatever. They acting shady, 10 times out of 10, they shady. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say 9.99 and a half, 99 and three quarters to the 10th power, they shady. It's that little percent that maybe they might not be shady. They might just be nervous for whatever reason, whatever. But 10 times out of 10, if the person straight up and down, you're going to see he's straight up and down. He's not going to get put off a vibe that he's shady. If he putting off any kind of vibe that he's shady, especially if it's a big vibe, a big red flag that this man is shady, this woman is shady, they are shady. You don't have to second guess yourself. Don't stop saying to yourself, maybe I'm overlooking it. Oh, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm just being negative. No, they shady. It's a lot of shady people in this business, a lot of shady sellers, a lot of shady buyers. I had somebody sign my title and tell me and back out of the deal. Who does that? Sign my title, a title of Moham that I'm selling. This was the last deal we did. Sign my title, and then my my people told me not to move forward. What the hell you mean? Your people told you not to move forward? You done signed the back of my title already. What I'm supposed to do with this title? Oh, I write you a letter to, so you can give to the tag place to DMV and tell them, it was a mistake or whatever the case may be. Come on now, shady, shady, and that was another investor. So that was somebody that you would think supposed to be on the up and up, trying to make some money, whatever the case may be. Nah, this business here, you look at everybody with a magnifying glass. You follow me? Look at everybody with a magnifying glass. Look at them hard. Examine the people that surround you, examine the people that you're doing business with, examine them. I'm not talking about the people that your partners and stuff like that. You should already know, you should already examine them a long time ago. That's why y'all partners. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else that you run across or what have you, just keep one eye open. Always keep, actually keep two, you want to keep four eyes open. Keep yours and your partners or your whoever you're dealing with. Keep everybody's eyes open. Okay. Anyway, so in a nutshell, I just want to make this video to share the good news, and let you guys know that, we on our third deal. We have a security deposit for this deal. It is refundable. If they don't get approved by the park, we will give it back. No problems asked, no questions asked, no funny business over here. None of that's funny stuff. If you don't get approved by the park, come get your money. I'll meet you at Burger King, McDonald's. I'll meet you at the mobile home. I'll meet you at the park. I'll meet you wherever you want to meet at that's conducive for both of us and give you back every dime you gave me. I don't have a problem with that. We're not trying to take nobody's money. We're trying to be around for a long time. And this is how you stay around for a long time. Unless you want to be moving from town to town and city to city, that's when you're known for burning people, you got to move around a lot. You got to move from state to state. Now you in this state, now you in this city, and your name's still going to travel with you. Because the mobile home investing business is very, very small. Believe it or not. It seems like it's big, but it's a very, very small net of people. It's not a large net of people. It's not like the real estate. Even in real estate is not that, wide and vast. People talk. You go to these RIA meetups and stuff, people talk. If your name come up, your wickedness gonna come up with your name. People gonna hear your name and they're gonna either turn away. Oh, that brother, get one of those. I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? Or they're gonna say he's good business. He good money. So it's likewise in the mobile home investing business is even smaller. It's even a smaller network of people. It's a smaller network of people. So if you're doing some shady deals, trust and believe your name is gonna be connected with those shady deals. Guaranteed, no doubt about it. People will find out and it will let people know. Stay away from this individual. He's shady. She's shady. So anyway, that's all I wanted to do. I got my nighttime. What y'all doing? My boys up there. I got my nighttime tea in my Harley Davidson cup. This that tea that it's like that that Carmen Mile at night. It's called nighttime tea or something like that. Help you sleep at night. Cause we got a long day tomorrow. Big day. Every day is a big day. Nowadays. Trying to get things done. Okay. So keep chasing them deals. Keep trying to stay with your family, spend as much time with your family as you possibly can. Try not to neglect your family while you're out here doing this business, mobile home investing, and just keep growing, keep grinding, and keep growing. All right. Take it easy.